Namaste. Hey guys. I know, a long time no see, huh? Hey guys, I missed everybody. Okay, so I'm back for a minute. I'm sorry I've been gone so long and I haven't been showing my face on my channel for, man, it feels like forever. Um, I'm sure that most of you know, if you haven't heard, from Mystic Brady and from Ruby and some of my other soul sisters, that we've kind of been going through something over here. The gist of which is that my husband recently started feeling very ill, and he's not a doctor person, so it took me forever to get Dean to go into the doctor in the first place. And then once I finally convinced him to go into the doctor, and he finally got the appointment 2 months later and made it into the doctor, it was a new doctor, so they had to kind of start with some base levels, and they ran like the whole gamut of tests on it. I'm not going to go all into what his different symptoms were, but there was just quite a few. And you know, I've been talking about this with my soul sisters, turning to you guys for advice and just support, and you guys have been fantastic. They started Dean on some new medications. They did a bunch of tests on him, you know, just to get a baseline, starting him on some new medications. And then he had a little bit of a time acclimating to the new medications. So we were kind of wrapped up in that, and we were blindsided by a phone call one day where the doctor said, hey, you know, one of those tests you had done, which was an x-ray to his chest, because Dean was a smoker for 44 years. The x-ray came back with that there was something in his right lung. So he went in. It was just a long process of tests, CT scans, a biopsy, a hospital stay, a recuperation from that, finding out there was more tests needed, and we're kind of still in that state right now. He's been referred to so he's been preliminarily diagnosed with emphysema. There's multiple areas of concern in his lungs, both lungs. And he is still requiring more tests to see what they're going to do about it. They did a biopsy on an area that they called it a lymphatic nodule. The test came back for that it was benign, but there's multiple areas of concern. So the doctor said the best thing he could do is to quit smoking. And literally the day that we got this phone call, he quit smoking. So he's now like 15, 16 days being a non-smoker. He tried to do the nicotine patches. Those made him very nauseous and sick to his stomach. So I bought him a vape. And even that, he chokes his head off with it, but it does help him in moments when he's having really bad nicotine withdrawals. But I have to say, I'm very, very proud of him, and he made it look easy. So he made it look really easy. And as far as Dean's health goes, we're still working on that. I appreciate everybody's prayers. You guys, your prayers mean everything. I've been watching all the support that you guys have been putting on Mystic Brady and Ruby's videos that they did for Dean. I know you guys have been texting me personally and contacting me, and just contacting me on Messenger, and just through emails. You guys are just all such a wonderful source of support and love and family to us. We feel like you're our family. So I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart chakra. Thank you. Thank you for being there for us during this hard time. And thank you for understanding that I'm really only putting out little teeny tiny short videos here and there. Now I have some non-copyrighted music playing in the background, and that's a little bit fast for me. Let's see. Let's change that up. That's better. Okay, so I was going to wait to come on and do this little video until we did get all the rest of the test results back, so that I would have all the answers to deliver all at once. But a little fairy came to visit me today. I was out running around with my husband, my son, running around doing errands, you know, running from here to there. And we came home. We had a bunch of groceries unloaded into the house. And as we were doing that, I come walking up to my porch. And I look down and there's a box from Amazon. So at first I was bummed that I missed the Amazon guy because, you know, he's my friend. No, just kidding. No, I was very excited because I knew I hadn't ordered anything. So I was very excited. I couldn't wait to get in. So I came in and I put my groceries away real fast. And then I said, oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? I opened it up. I received the most beautiful, thoughtful, gorgeous gifts from one of my newest sisters on here, a subscriber I did a reading for not too long ago. Her name is Heather. I love you, Heather. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I had to come on here and share what Heather gave me. So I'm gonna share because it's so exciting. Okay, so the first thing, she gave me 2 things. Okay, so, and you know what, so Heather wanted to pay me for the reading, and I was like, no, I don't really take money for my readings. You know, I do have a little Amazon wish list, but you don't have to. You don't have to, and I mean that. Well, I don't expect anyone to pay me for my readings. I don't expect, it's not about what I can get out of anyone. So I want you to know that when I do receive gifts from somebody, love donations, whatever you want to call it, it literally means the world to me. It means, what it means is that God has given me a tool, an ability to do something, an ability that he wants me to do something good with it. I didn't always know that my whole life, and it didn't always feel great. So as an adult, now that I've kind of come into myself and found my tribe and found my place, which is right here, and I have, you know, the most happy and abundant life that I've had so far. It feels really good to be part of such a beautiful community that we just love and appreciate each other. We show that appreciation. It's a give and take, and it's beautiful. It's gorgeous, and I love it. And so with this gift came a couple little notes. So the first one says, "Thank you again for my reading. These look like a beautiful deck of cards for you to enjoy. Love you, from Heather Els." Okay, you guys, Heather gave me cards. She's feeding my addiction. Okay, these cards are freaking beautiful. It is called the Intuition Oracle. This is what it looks like. I've actually looked at these cards online. Like I've actually looked at these cards and came very close to purchasing these before in the past. It was really hard. I think these were on my wish list. It was really hard to put these on my wish list and not buy them for myself. But now I know why. Okay, so this Oracle deck is by Monty Farber and Amy Zerner. And it's a really cool box. I think this is the only deck I have that opens like this. So it's very cool. Well, before I take it off, let me read it. It says, "Discover the power of your inner wisdom. Packed with insight into the mysteries of your own mind, this unique oracle provides a path to tapping into your intuitive abilities at will. By interacting with the archetypes in these 52 cards and practicing the exercises in the accompanying guidebook, you will unlock your innate mental and spiritual potential." I love that. And I'm looking at the little picture on the back. So this is what the back of the box looks like. Gives you a little sneak peek. And the top, I love the top. It's probably backwards, you guys, but oh my goodness. The Intuition Oracle, it's so pretty. And the bottom, oh, I love it. I love it. You do know, Heather, this is totally feeding my addiction. Oh, I love the way that comes off. And so it's really pretty and blue on the inside. And then the cards come in this part. Oh, wow. They've got a really nice little book. Wow, look at the artwork. Are you freaking even kidding me? Oh, wow. Very nice book. Very nice book. I will have so much fun reading that. Okay, and the cards. Okay, the cards, the cards. Oh, wow. I don't have a deck like this. So these are archetypes. Archetypes. So this is what they look like on the back. Oh, they're all different. Okay, so like this one is the warrior. So it's got the information about the card on the back and then the picture of the card on the front. I love that. So I can hold it up and read it. So number 1, warrior, affirmation. I ask for what I want because I deserve to get what I want. I love that. Then we've got the benefactor. The affirmation is, I enjoy life now as I take steps to realize my new tomorrow. That's awesome. Oh, wow. The storyteller. The affirmation, I have the right to speak because I listen when others speak. I love that. The nurturer. Affirmation, I deserve to feel nurtured because I give care to those I cherish. That's so true. Oh, I give so much care to those I nourish that sometimes I forget about myself. But that's okay. That's okay. I thank God I have the ability to do that. Okay, well, here's another one. This is number 5, the leaders. And the affirmation is, I know how to lead because I know what needs to be done. I love that. This one is the worker. I enjoy getting in touch with who I am as an individual. I love these. The artwork is fantastic. Just beautiful. Every single card is gorgeous and unique. And just look at this. Look at this artwork. It's just amazing. They're gorgeous. I'm so happy. I love them so much. This is the picture on the box. All the chakra colors. Oh my gosh. The dreamer. Affirmation. I pay attention to what my dreams are telling me. Wow. Heather, I have something to tell you in private, having to do with dreams. All right, you guys, these are beautiful. Just freaking gorgeous. Aren't they pretty? I love them. I love them. Thank you, Heather. Thank you so much. I love them. Oh, you know what I'll be doing all evening? I will be reading this and checking out my new cards. I literally will be. I literally will be. Okay, is it going to go back in there? It went back in there. Okay, so love it, love it, love it. The Intuition Oracle. Love it. It's access to your inner wisdom. 52 cards and guidebook to help access your inner wisdom. These are going to be great. These are going to be great. I can't wait to find an opportunity to use these in a reading. Maybe for you, Heather. Maybe for you. I love those. Thank you so much. The box is so pretty. I'm huge into packaging, like huge. So, oh, I love them. Thank you. Okay, secondly, guys, because she gave me 2 things and I just, okay. The second one says, I hope you enjoy this gift. Your name is in it, which is partly why I chose it. May this tree give you healing, blessings, luck, and prosperity. From Heather Ellis. And there's a heart emoji and a pray emoji. And I love that. I love that. Okay, so there's a hint in there. It's a tree. Now, how would you know that I like trees? I mean, what would make you ever guess a thing like that? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so this blew my mind. Like, you never seen a girl with both hips replaced jump up and down as much as I did when I saw this. This is the most gorgeous. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you ready? Okay. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay, first of all, it came in this. It came in this. And it came wrapped in this. Yes, I'm making you wait. Is the suspense killing you? Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait till you guys see this. It is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Ready? Ta-da! Look at this. This is, oh my gosh, I love this. I love this so, so much. Look at how beautiful, look at how gorgeous that is. This is a Jovili Natural Rose Quartz Crystal Tree, Raw Healing Crystal Fluorite Base, Gem Bonsai Money Tree for Home Office. Oh, no, it's just going to be on my altar. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this made me so happy. You know, it's been a really hard time. And this is the happiest and most I've smiled. And thank you, Heather. Thank you. You have no idea how healing this is for me. So, my sister, you absolutely nailed it. And you returned the favor. And I am always here for you anytime you need. I know we email with each other, but I gave you my number. And I want you to feel free to text me if you ever need to talk. If you ever email me and I don't answer you back, then you can text me if you really need to get a hold of me. Sometimes my emails get drowned, especially now that I have a business. Sometimes I lose track of some of my emails and it takes me a few days to get to them. I'm probably sure you figured that out. But if you ever need to get a hold of me right away for anything, you feel free to text me, sweetheart. All right? And I hope you got that email with my phone number, because so far you haven't texted me. But I just want you to know that I'm perfectly comfortable with you doing that. So, and I love you. I thank you so much. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. Ah, you guys, look. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Heather. This is the sweetest. The sweetest. And, oh, I just realized something. If you look at it from above, like if you look at it, looking down on it, the base is the shape of a heart. Do they do that on purpose? They have to. They have to. The base is the shape of a heart. Ah, green chakra. Yes. Thank you, sweetheart. I love it. Thank you. Really needed it. Really needed it. Huge pick me up. And I feel the love, sweetheart. Thank you so much. All right, guys. I do plan on coming back to do a reading here real soon. Speaking of dreams, I had one, and as hard as I'm trying to take a break from the cases, working the cases right now, because it can be very draining on me, and it can also be very, it pulls my vibration down a bit. I try to do everything in my power to counteract that with a lot of meditation and light work. It brings your vibration back up when you are kind of resting your energy in the low vibrations of the cases of the missing people. I'm trying to keep my vibration as high as possible right now so that I can be of full use to my husband. I am absolutely using my crystals to heal him. And my vibration has to be very high for that. So I've taken a decision to step back from the cases at the time being. And I really thought I was the one who ultimately had control over that. But I think it was a combination of the full sturgeon moon, Lionsgate portal being open, and me being susceptible in my sleep. But those three things brought about a very graphic and disturbing dream that I had about this little 16-year-old girl that's missing right now. Kylie Rodney, I think is her name, Kylie Rodney. Like I said, I've been staying away from the cases, and that includes watching other people's videos, because just watching them means you're in that energy while you're watching them. So I was completely unaware of this little girl. I had this dream. I woke up, told Katrina about it, and went looking around on YouTube, and I found this story of her. And I was like, holy cow. I contacted Katrina. I was like, oh, I think I know who the girl is I had a dream about. I mean, it took me a minute to put two and two together. And then she's like, yeah, Genocide and Ruby have been talking about that case. And I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't been talking to nobody. And so I was you know, I'm focusing on my honey. So I was a little disconnected from the community for a short period of time, but I've left it up to Spirit. So if Spirit comes back to me and they decide there's something that they think I need to say on behalf of Kylie Rodney, then I I may just very well be inclined to do that. So I know that that if I have a reoccurring visions like I had in the dream last night, I will definitely probably end up having to draw them, because that's what Spirit does to me. If there's something that they really need me to get, a point they need me to get across, like Harmony Montgomery in the refrigerator, they show me. They show me those pictures over and over and over. And sometimes they'll show up in my dreams, and then after that, they'll show up in other times. During meditation, I'll get little flashes and stuff like that. So when Spirit continually does a repetitive message, I usually feel like, well, my experience has been that the only way that they will stop doing it is if I draw a picture of it and then share it out, show it to people. So we'll see. I've left it in the hands of Spirit at this point. If they need me to get a message across for her, I will. And it's feeling kind of like that. So, but if that's the case, I'll be back for that soon. And I also am working on a spirit box session I did with Little Monkey not too long ago. But I haven't had a whole lot of time to dedicate to the deciphering portion of the video for Monkey, but it's very telling. So, alright guys, well, I love you so much, and thanks again for all your prayers and love. I feel it, you guys. I feel it all the way over here in Little Washington. I feel it. And I'm so grateful and so blessed. Thank you, Heather. Love you guys. Namaste.